We need a strategy to tackle the pandemic, and that means putting lives first, not profits.
After 48 hours of restrictions, the protests have started. For now, they're small, but very angry.
I think this week I've seen an absolute explosion in the amount of almost contempt for the Tory government. You know, you've got the North is not a petri dish over there, you've got anti-Tory graffiti all over the city. I think it's not only highlighted this North-South divide, but it's highlighted how angry people in the North are, that they're not being taken seriously, they're not getting the support that they need.
Northern church leaders fear this divide. They've warned of social unrest as millions of people, like those here in Sheffield, struggle under the toughest coronavirus restrictions.
There does seem to be a feeling that we're almost second-class citizens, really.
I mean, I think they've done brilliant so far, Conservatives, but you're furloughing people, and I just don't know where it's going to end.
There is always that north-south divide, but I think really government need to pull the finger out a bit more and think about the impact that it has for some of the smaller cities. We're not as big as London, so the impact for us around the pandemic is a lot greater, really.
For many, it's about fairness and holding the government to a promise made after the election.
We are going to unite and level up. Unite and level up.
But after Downing Street refused to meet the financial ask of Manchester's leaders going into Tier 3, here, the underdog has become the champion.
Andy Burnham, the Mayor of Greater Manchester, went to Downing Street and asked for financial support and a policy for Tier 3 regions that realistically he was never going to secure. But instead of it feeling like a defeat, actually what it's done is give him a national platform.
And what he and the other regional metro mayors do with that new platform will be critical for the success of the northern powerhouse.
Our metro mayors are the right people to lead the recovery, and they have made a good job of making deals, or almost making deals, but standing up for their communities in the process. And what they now need to do is make sure that they get the recovery packages that will mean that not only do we put right the damage that's been done in the last few months to our economies, but actually at the same time close the north-south divide.
Downing Street's next moves are important. There is trust to regain in northern cities and political capital, won in the last election, that they can't afford to lose. Katerina Vitozzi, Sky News in Manchester.